Have you ever laid in bed at night, your mind racing with thoughts you can't control? What if I fail? What if they don't love me back? What if tomorrow brings nothing but pain? Overthinking, it eats you alive from the inside. It steals your sleep, your peace, and your faith in yourself. But what if I told you, there's an Islamic secret that can silence that storm inside your mind? This isn't just theory. It's the story of a young woman who struggled with endless worries. Her mind never stopped running. Until one moment, one realization, rooted in the words of Allah, changed everything. And once you hear it, you'll never see your thoughts the same way again. Let's begin. Section 1. The Endless Storm of Thoughts. She used to live with a smile on her face, but inside, she was drowning. Every choice turned into 1,000 questions. Every small mistake became a mountain in her mind. She replayed conversations again and again, wondering, did I say the wrong thing? Did they misunderstand me? At night, when the world was quiet, her heart was loud. She tossed and turned, trapped in a cycle of what-ifs. What if she failed her exams? What if she disappointed her parents? What if Allah never forgave her sins? The mind became her prison, and no one could see the chains. Have you ever felt that way? Smiling outside, but fighting a war inside your head? Pause. Think about it. The truth was, she wasn't just overthinking, she was trying to control everything. She wanted every detail of her life to be perfect. She wanted guarantees before she made decisions. She wanted certainty in a world that was never designed to give it. But Allah reminds us in the Qur'an, and never say of anything, indeed I will do that tomorrow, except, when adding, if Allah wills. Surah Al-Kahf 18:23-24. This verse carries a hidden wisdom. We do not control tomorrow. Yet she lived as if she could. And that illusion only fueled her fears. Maybe that's why overthinking hurts so much. Because deep down we're trying to carry a burden that was never ours to hold. One night, after hours of spiraling thoughts, she broke down. Tears rolled down her face. Her chest felt heavy. She whispered, Ya Allah, I can't do this anymore. I don't know what's right, I don't know what's wrong. My heart won't stop racing. In that silence, her eyes fell on a verse she had once written on a piece of paper. And whoever relies upon Allah, then He is sufficient for him. Surah At-Talaq 65:3. She repeated it slowly, again and again. Whoever relies upon Allah, then He is sufficient for him. It was as if the storm paused. For the first time in years, she realized she didn't have to figure it all out. Her job was to take a step. Allah's job was the rest. That was the Islamic secret. Tawakkul, trust, reliance, surrendering the outcome to Allah. Tawakkul doesn't mean you stop trying. It doesn't mean you sit back and wait. No, it means you do your part, you make your effort, but you release your heart from the obsession of controlling the result. She realized something powerful. Overthinking is trying to play God. Tawakkul is remembering you are His servant. So she started practicing it. Small steps. Before sending a message, she would say, Bismillah, Ya Allah, guide my words. Before studying for an exam, she would say, Ya Allah, I give my effort to you, the result is yours. Before sleeping, she would whisper, I leave tomorrow in your hands. And slowly, her heart softened. Her mind quieted. Days turned into weeks and something miraculous happened. The same girl who used to lie awake at night replaying every mistake. Now she slept with peace, whispering du'as into her pillow. The same girl who used to fear tomorrow now woke up with courage because she knew tomorrow was already written by the one who loves her most. The same girl who used to overthink every decision now moved with confidence because she realized even if she stumbled, Allah's plan was greater than her mistakes. She still had problems. She still had struggles. But she no longer carried them alone. Because every time the storm tried to return, she reminded herself, Allah is sufficient for me. And that one sentence became her shield. Now ask yourself, how many hours of your life have you lost to overthinking? How many nights of sleep have you sacrificed to fears that never came true? How many moments of joy have you ruined by living in what-ifs? The secret that ended her overthinking can end yours too. It's not about having all the answers. It's not about controlling the future. It's about surrendering to the one who already knows. When you whisper, Hasbiyallahu wa ni'mal wakeel, Allah is sufficient for me and He is the best disposer of affairs, You hand over the heavy burden your mind cannot carry. And in that surrender you find freedom. My dear brothers and sisters, life will never stop giving us reasons to worry. But Allah never asked us to carry those worries alone. He asked us to trust, to rely, to let go. The young woman in this story isn't just one person. It could be me, it could be you, it could be any of us trapped in the storm of overthinking. But tonight, you have a choice. You can keep fighting your thoughts, trying to control what you cannot. Or you can close your eyes, raise your hands and whisper, Ya Allah, I leave it to you. I trust you. I rely on you. And watch how the storm inside begins to fade. Because the moment you let go is the moment you are truly free. Remember this. Overthinking ends where tawakkul begins.